You are listening to Proof Text, a Glossa House podcast exploring Scripture and all things related to it. New episodes are released daily. For more information, check out glossahouse.com and subscribe to our channels on Spotify and YouTube. Welcome and enjoy.
Hello, welcome to Constituent Marking with Fred Long on Proof Text. And hi, I'm Fred. And if you've not met me before, I do a lot of podcasts here on Proof Text, and I'm very happy to do so and glad to have you listening. We're continuing with constituent marking. This is a type of way to navigate the sentence, and I'll try to talk through as much as what I'm doing as I can, particularly for those who don't see what I'm doing. I'll try to explain what I'm doing. So we're looking at 1 Corinthians 14:3, which reads like this in Greek: Ode prophetevon anthropis lali ikodomein ke paraklesin ke paramuthian. All right, so de is a connector. I put connectors inside of boxes, and there's a couple other connectors. I look for them right away. Ke, each of those is a connector. So de, remember, is marked for new development. There's a new point that's being made here. In the context, it could be contrastive, but de doesn't mean contrast. It just means that there's something new that's being added to the discourse, a distinctive development. Now this is this o prophetevon is a masculine participle, present, active, and it's functioning as a noun, which is called a substantive use. So the ending there is cut off, the own. We have a dative case noun, anthropis, which I'm putting a dotted underline on. And so we have subject, and then we have the indirect object, and then we have the verb. So notice that we have a really inverted word order here. We have subject, indirect, object, and then verb. Typically, the Greek sentence is VSO, and so this is SOV in a sense. So we have a variation of word order, and we need to understand why. And this would suggest the change in word order would suggest that we have a contrast going on between one speaking in a tongue or a language versus one prophesying. So the one speaking in a tongue doesn't speak to people, whereas it says here in verse 3, the one prophesying speaks to people. And in what way does this person speak to people? Well, you have a list. Oikodomein ke paraklesis sin ke paramuthian. So upbuilding speaks upbuilding or encouragement, admonishment, and paramuthian is more like encouragement. So you have upbuilding, admonition, and encouragement. Okay, so notice that there's a pileup. This is a list. You have three things here. And this list is prominent. Lists are prominent. And this ke helps offset each of these very favorable kinds of things that someone who prophesies does. And this is in contrast to the previous verse, which talks about no one hears. No one hears if someone speaks in a language or a tongue. No one hears, and instead speaks mysteries. Okay, so there's a contrast between the two types of gifts. All right, so that's how I'd mark that up, and I hope to have you listen to us next time. Take care.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glossa House can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glossa House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. Glossa House, language resources for the global community.